Nigeria sitting on a time bomb that may lead to revolution, Adeyanju warns Tinubu. Human rights activist Deji Adeyanju has warned that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb of economic hardship, kidnapping and banditry, Daily Post reports. Adeyanju said the effect of a time bomb Nigeria is sitting on might drive Nigerians into a major revolution in the shortest possible time. According to the statement, he urged President Bola Tinubu to partner with churches, mosques, and traditional rulers in a bid to reduce corruption in the National Social Investment Programs (NSIPs). According to Adeyanju, by doing so, the government can mitigate the risk of political interference and ensure that funds are utilized transparently and efficiently, reaching the intended beneficiaries. It is imperative to recognize that Nigeria is currently sitting on a time bomb of hardship, banditry, insecurity, and kidnapping. The cumulative effect of these challenges has pushed our nation to the brink. If urgent measures are not taken to cushion the effect of this hardship, we fear that mass protests may erupt across the country, potentially leading to a serious revolution. We must acknowledge that there is a limit to what the people can endure if President Tinubu genuinely cares about the well-being of his citizens and seeks to elevate the suffering. It is important he reinstate the suspended programs that can provide much-needed support to the ordinary citizens and the vulnerable. And this thing, what's it called? The Adeyanju talk. Believe you me, it is making a whole lot of sense. They should not be indifferent in the face of Nigerian sufferings. It is not going to be funny. There is a limit to what everyone can endure. There is a limit to what everyone can take. You understand me? Some people have even gotten to their breaking point. Do you understand? If you keep, I've said it before, even that person that, let's say, slaves, you will keep punishing them, and there is a limit. When they snap, oh God. And if they have gotten to that point where they have exhausted their patience, and they have exhausted their will, the willpower to hold back and to actually endure, Oga, make sure you stay far away from them, because it is not going to be funny. Whatever they do to you at that point in time, believe you me, they are going to use all the beauty of anger, all the whole things that have been done to them, and they're going to use it to fight. And it's not going to be sweet. President Tinubu is overrated, clueless and directionless. He came in as president unprepared. He's seeming so, and me, I'm actually disappointed. Do you know I am actually disappointed that for somebody of Tinubu's caliber, who has always been wishing and dreaming of the presidency, he did not, as in, you understand? He didn't get it right. For somebody who used how many years to pursue the presidency, he did not get it right. His emiloko has exposed his incapacitation. He is overwhelmed by the challenges of the country, and the appointees are not committed. Yes, people who are appointed, you appointed only people who are loyal instead of people who are, competent. They came to grab and grab. There are lots of round pegs and square holes in his cabinet that are insincere and horrible. And yes, it is true. The people who do not even want to see him go, in fact, they'll do everything to want to keep him down. The errors of his government is enormous. If revolution will correct the ills in this country, so let it be. We are long overdue to experiences. Politicians must get their brain reset by revolution. It is unrealistic to think that the damage of it is caused by Buhari's government and the decades of financial recklessness visited on Nigerians by previous 18 months can be addressed within 8 months of Tinubu's government. However, that does not mean Tinubu has not made his own mistakes, one of which is allowing the legislative in Abuja to buy those jeeps for themselves. Revolution, yes, but it should be such that can lead to the restructuring of Nigeria. Revolution is the only way forward. The Nigerian system is super highly corrupt. The more people complain, the more those in government keep stealing, thinking they can run away when the country collapses, not knowing they can be rejected or seized from flying out of a country when it is set. Nigerians are suffering, and yet they keep stealing away public funds. So, like I tell you, so heartless. Sango will destroy your generation for saying this. Get a comment if you don't want to attract the wrath of God to be for you. Military coup or revolution is the only solution. I don't think military coup is just something that is good enough for. So that after una go talk, una go send only Igbos do amabi. The solution is government to make transportation of products cheaper by using CNG vehicles and railways, especially goods from the north. Okay, there is food but too expensive, and there should be temporary ban on food crops. Duties on rice, flour, and fish should be minimal. The corrupt leaders that have amassed a stream belt will use their wealth to cause insecurity to divert election attention to continue looting. All right. In addition, Nigeria must embrace pro-human capital development version of capitalist system, just like Europe, Saudi Arabia, did, in order to address the real cause of poverty, insecurity, corruption, among others, or the status quo remains because it is a structural problem. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nigeria is really truly sitting on a time bomb, and if the government keeps, closing their ears to whatever is been going wrong. Okay. So, like I said, I'm supporting the Adeyanju. There is a limit to what everyone can take. There is a limit to what everyone can go through. So make them do it. And then stand up before it will get to a point where nothing can be done again. It's going to get. There are people who, like I've said, all right. So Tinubu should not wait until people get to that point, where they flip, where they snap. All right, well, at the end of the day, like I said, the government should do something and do something fast, because it's not going to be funny anymore. It's not going to be funny. People are saying President Tinubu is overrated and this. Didn't you all know? It is unrealistic to think that the damage of it is caused by Buhari's government. That, what's it called? Tinubu will do it quick, as in you see it, but we're going to see. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.